Good morning. Welcome to Simple Cooking with Eric. And I'm glad that you all are watching and thankful that you all are watching. And I just like you to remember to subscribe, view, share, and help me prepare for the Thanksgiving movement. And the Thanksgiving movement consists of me and some volunteers are going to cater for 5 subscribers families, up to 20 people per family for Thanksgiving holiday. I'm going to choose 5 subscribers live on October the 21st, and we're going to prepare the entire Thanksgiving dinner from the entrees to the dessert. Now, I want to do this quick tutorial on turtle, pecan clusters, whatever you might call them. But I want to do this very quick tutorial and show you how to make your own homemade turtles. I would like to dedicate this segment to a very good friend of mine who's on a personal journey, and they know who they are, Pastor Shirley Hughes of the Soldiers in Christ Ministries in Chicago, Illinois. And I want her to know that I love her, and I'm going to make these real quick, and then I'm going to give them to her sister Mildred, who is I don't know what to say, my future sister-in-law, and I'm going to give them to Mildred to give to you today. Today is Sunday morning, I think July the 23rd, July the 23rd. So I'm going to make these candies quickly before I go to church. So again, I want to let Pastor Shirley Hughes know that she's in my prayers, and I know God got it. It's a done deal, and you continue on your journey. And just a little sweet something just to make you smile. Love you. So let's get started. What you're going to need for this tutorial, and I'm going to show you the ingredients. I'm going to put the camera, hold on 1 minute. So what you're going to need a cup of regular granulated sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. You're going to need a cup of corn syrup, like corn syrup. You're going to need 2 cups of chopped pecans. You're going to need a half a cup of melted butter, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You're also going to need 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. And I think the ounces on this can is 14 ounce. 14 ounce cans of sweetened condensed milk. And you also going to need 2 cup of brown sugar, a cup of granulated sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a cup of corn syrup, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and a half a cup of butter. And then I'm going to use, when we make the coating for the can, I'm going to use just a bag of semi-sweet chocolate morsel, just a regular size bag, a 12-ounce bag, and a tablespoon of shorty. So let's get started. So what we're going to do, we're going to make our caramel in the microwave. Quick, simple, and easy. So we got a cup of brown sugar, a cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of Karo syrup. And what I did with the Karo syrup, I sprayed the cup so that the syrup will come out easy. A half a cup of butter, melted butter. The butter should be melted when you put it in there. And then 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. And what we're going to do, we're going to put this on high in the microwave for 6 minutes. And every 2 minutes, I'm going to take it out and stir it. This is the quickest and the simplest, easiest way to make caramel for your pecan clusters. And then also, while we are while caramel is cooking in the microwave, we are going to toast our pecans. Put in the microwave for 2 minutes. Now I'm going to move some of this stuff out the way. And now to toast our pecan, I'm going to toast on this cooktop. I'm starting out with just a dry skillet. And I'm going to put it on high. And then I'm just going to toss the pecans in there. And all I'm going to do is toast them for a couple of minutes. When you make this, folks, you will not go back and buy any more turtles again. You'll make them at home. So I'll toast these and I'll get back to you. So it's been 2 minutes, so I'm going to give it a stir. As you can see our mixture, how I'm stirring it. Then I'm going to put it back in for another 2 minutes. And I'm going to continue to toss up. Now pecans are just, like I said, it's a dry skillet. So I'm just toasting them in this dry skillet. And while we have our pecans toasted. So, and while we're waiting on that, folks, I'm going to show you what we're going to use to call them. I just got a bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm going to put those in the bowl. And I'm going to use just maybe a tablespoon of shortening. And what the shortening is going to do is give it a little shine. I can smell those pecans, folks. Yeah, really smelling good. Like I say, just keep tossing them. You begin to start smelling them. Oh my God, they smell so good. And remember, you're going to do your caramel mixture. You're going to do it, and you want to do it for 6 minutes, but you're going to do it in 2-minute intervals. And then after 2 minutes, you're going to stir it. And then we're going to as you can see, folks, it's starting to bubble up. So I'm going to give it another stir. I tell you, with the smell of the pecans and the smell of the caramel cooking, oh my God, it smells so good. This bowl is very hot. I should have some. So our pecans are ready. They are toasted, smell good. I don't want to, and just be careful you don't burn them. Cause you do not want that burnt taste on them. Somebody let it get a little bit too hot. I'm gonna move that out the way. And continue to cook our caramel. So, you could do these like, when Valentine's Day come along, people, you could really make your own Valentine cake. It's cheaper, number one, and also it's simple. They say, oh, you need a candy thermometer. Yeah, you should, but everybody don't have a candy thermometer in their kitchen. So I'm just trying to make it quick, simple, and easy, where anyone at home can make these recipes. So we're gonna let our caramel, and when our caramel finish, I will get back to you. Now, as you can see, I took it out. So, first I kind of let it for about, it did about 8 minutes, 2 minutes interval in a microwave safe bowl. And now I'm going to add in the vanilla. And as you can see, the mixture is very hot and bubbly. And then I'm going to add in, remember I toasted pecans? I'm going to add those in. Oh, it's hot. So make sure you be very careful. And add them in like this because, like I said, some of the pecans I toasted too long, so I don't want the burntness of the pecans to get in my mixture. And as you see, I'm going to give that a good stir. And then I'm going to let this set for a minute, and then I'll be back with you to show you what the next step is. So, now we're going to shape our turtle. So what I got is a cookie scoop. I got two sides, and I sprayed it with this non-stick spray, front and back. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, because we have to let them set up. I'm going to just I'm going to make some big ones. And all you do, see, as you can see. And all I did was took a cookie sheet and I lined it with wax paper, and I sprayed the wax paper. And then I'm just scooping them out. And on another time I'll make them smaller. And don't be afraid to try them. And just make sure that caramel, it got to set up. So I'm going to let this caramel set up. I think I'm going to stick it in the freezer. You can stick it in the refrigerator if you want to speed up the process. But at least let it set up about at least 30 minutes. Okay, I'm going to finish these off. Then I'll get back to it. Then we're going to melt our chocolate. So what we're going to do, we're going to now melt our chocolate while we're, and remember I have in this bowl 1 bag of semi-sweet chocolate chip morsel and a tablespoon of shortening. I'm going to melt this in the microwave in 30-minute intervals until I melt the chocolate. And then I'll get back to it. Then we will dip our pecan cluster or turtle candy. So we're going to take our chocolate. I had the chocolate in the microwave. I did it for about a minute and a half, 30-minute intervals, and after 30 minutes I would I stirred it, then I put it back in for another 30 minutes. I make sure that you all can see the consistency. Now we're going to work kind of quick. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a fork, and and as you can see how our cluster looks, you can see how nice and shiny. Oh, it's trying to come on. It has sat for about an hour. And you know, if it's humid or where you're making these, just be careful. Let them sit as long as till they firm up a little, as you can see. And the caramel is like glue. And what you want to do, you just want to dip them. Cut them as quick as you can. Slide onto a piece of wax paper. Again, we're going to dip. Slide onto some wax paper. I'm telling you folks, you will not buy another turtle in the store after you do these. And look how many you get and how cheap it is to make them. This might cost you about maybe about $12 to get this many turtles. Once again, we're going to dip. Then I'm going to finish these off, and then I'm going to show you the finished product, and then we're going to taste. So I have finished covering all my turtles. I got the other ones in there, as you can see. Now, I had a little chocolate left over. This was milk. I did some in milk chocolate. And I had a little chocolate left over. So you know what? I'm going to show you something quick. I'm going to take these Rice Krispies, put them in here, stir it up. Quick and simple. And I'm going to make a Nestle quick candy bar, or Nestle quick squares, or whatever you want to call them. Hope you all can see. See? I'm just going to put it out on my that's all it is, folks. I took the leftover bread, just throwing it, because I didn't have any more clusters to make. So, I'll show you all what I'm doing. I just took the leftover chocolate and added some Rice Krispie cereal. And then what they do, after they cut it in square, they dip it again and they cover it in chocolate just like we did these. I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to show you all something quick, how you all can even do this. Hope I'm within the camera range. So look, moms and family pair, not just mom, dads, well, you can sit and make you some candy bars with your children. You can make these candies with the kids, simple and easy. And all this is was some Rice Krispie cereal and some melted chocolate, and that I mixed in. And then if you want to get fancy, like I say, you can after they harden, you can redip them and cover the whole thing in chocolate. I ain't gonna do all that. This is just leftover chocolate. So we're gonna let all these firm up, and then, like I said, I'll get back to you with the finished product. So as you can see, our product is finished. As you see, we have our turtle candy, and we have our Nestle quick chocolate bar. Only thing I didn't do different with these, I did not cover them in chocolate. Then I bagged up some. You know, it's really hot in here, so I'm gonna stick these in. But let's give it a taste. It's really humid, you all, but see that? They taste better than what you could buy in the store. Now let's try Nestle Crunch Bar. Look at that, folks. So remember, you can always stick these in the refrigerator. Don't forget, it's easy to make. The caramel is 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 can of condensed sweetened milk, and a half a cup of butter. And you put it in the microwave for 6 to 8 minutes. At 2 minutes, every 2 minutes you stop and you stir it. And then we toasted the pecans, and we mixed them, and we mixed the pecans with the caramel, and we allowed it, and made our clusters, and we allowed it to sit for an hour. Then we came back and dipped them in chocolate, and then the chocolate was a bag of semi-sweet chocolate morsel, and I added a tablespoon of vegetable shortening, and I melted that in the microwave at 30 minutes interval, and I stirred it every time for about an hour. I mean, a minute and a half. I keep saying an hour and a half. Remember to subscribe, share, like, and view as many times as you like. I need your views, I need your like, and I need you to subscribe. And I think in order to subscribe, you have to sign up for YouTube. It's free, so just sign up for it. And don't forget to hit the bell, so every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. And once again, I did this in is a treat, and a shout out to my good friend, Pastor Shirley Hughes, pastor of Soldiers for Christ Ministry. And I know you on the journey, so we at New Seed, Sword for Christ, along with myself, and even along with the other ministry children, like we send you our love and our support, and we're praying for you, and we know that God got this. And we also praying for Apostle Brenda Sykes, also Apostle Sykes, as she journey and hold down the fort in support of Pastor Shirley Hughes. I love you all. Peace out. Remember, don't forget our Thanksgiving event, October 21st. I'm going to pick 5 subscribers, and we're going to cater their Thanksgiving dinner for up to 20 people per family. Turkey, ham, dressing, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, green, pound cake, sweet potato pies, peach cobbler, potato salad, cranberry sauce. So, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now, because October is approaching soon. And trust me, starting in September, I'm going to start the holiday series, where I'll be creating dishes that we're going to create for the holiday. Love you all. And remember, be kind to each other and treat somebody right. And peace out. Love you. Bye.